It's Our Story. Elmer Bartels and Fred Fay, Boston, Massachusetts.
My predecessor at the Rehabilitation Commission, was quite intrigued with the idea of independent living. And he got to know Ed Roberts because he, being a state director, that is, Russ O'Connell, got to know Ed because Ed had been appointed a state director in California. And Russ brought Ed Roberts here to Massachusetts and paid his expenses to come here and be part of a conference and a discussion around independent living. And I don't quite remember what year that was, 73 or 74. Must have been something like that, because Russ was state director in Massachusetts for 4.5 years. So it would have been 4.5 years prior to 77. So it would have been 73, 74, something like that. And that's around when we were starting BCIL. Yeah. So Russ brought him to town, and Russ, being a kind of a bull in a china shop kind of guy, and wasn't too worried about how federal monies were used some of the federal voc rehab money to help start the Boston Center for Independent Living. Well, he was stretching the envelope. Thank goodness for Russ O'Connell. And after we got BCIL started, using that core money, and Russ got interested in helping the Worcester Center and also the one in Amherst get started. But we were working at Russ's shoulder all the time. Fred was after him daily on, what are you going to do, Russ, to help get these IL centers started. And so Russ and Fred developed a good working relationship.
The It's Our Story project is a national effort to make disability history public and accessible. Visit us at www.itsourstory.org or on the It's Our Story project YouTube channel.